Hello everyone, it's Debop, and sorry it's been a while since I did a reading, but certain things had happened and I haven't been able to get on. Phone issues, physical issues. I am going to be doing a reading. It's either going to be from your ancestors or spirit guides, so we'll see how it goes because I'm not sure which one it's going to be. So we have angels and ancestors, sacred light for the oracle decks, as well as flower petals and fortune cookie, light seers, and I have a deck here that is from one of my favorite authors. It's Christine Feehan. You can get it from her. She has a store, and it's one of her books, Dark Tarot, and I'm a fan of hers, so I had to get the deck. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle the cards, and then I'll mention the stones that are going along with this. So, Spirit, I ask you to come into this reading for clarity, divine communication, and accuracy. Spirit, who is it that wants to communicate with everyone today? It's 4 piles. So for pile number 1, who is it that wants to communicate with pile number 1 today? Who wants to communicate with pile number 1? Pile number 1. Who wants to communicate with pile number 1 today? Who wants to communicate with pile number 1? Who wants to communicate with pile number 1? Who wants to communicate with pile number 1? Pile number 1. Who is that wants to communicate with pile number 1 today? Okay, I am seeing this one for pile number 1. Okay, Spirit, who wants to communicate with pile number 2 today? Pile number 2. Who wants to communicate with pile number 2? Okay, so pile number 2. Spirit, who wants to communicate with pile number 3? Who is it? Whoa. Okay. So whoa. Hold it. We got 2 of them here. So, okay, so we're going to do... Oh, we got 3. Okay, I'm not going to argue with that. Okay, so pile number 4. Who wants to communicate with pile number 4? Okay, so we got pile number 4. With the Sacred Light Oracle. Spirit, what energy is for pile number 1? Please and thank you. What energy is for pile number 1? What energy? Okay, I'm feeling pile number 1 right here. Pile number 2 is right there. Okay, pile number 3. What energy is for pile number 3? What energy is for pile number 3? What energy? Oop. Pile number 3 just popped right on out. Okay, so what energy is for pile number 4? Spirit, what energy is for pile number 4? Get me a yes on that one. Okay, so we got that one. For the flowers. Make sure I got them the right way. Okay. For what is the message for pile number 1? Please and thank you, Spirit. Message for pile number 1. What is the flower message for pile? Oof. Okay, we'll take it. What is the message for pile number 2? Spirit, please and thank you. What is the message for pile number 2? I'm getting this one. Okay, Spirit, what is the message for pile number 3? What is the message for pile number 3? What is the message? Okay. What is the message for pile number 4? Spirit, please and thank you. What is the message for pile number 4? What is the message for pile number 4? Okay. Now the fortune cookie. Spirit, what is the message for pile number 1 for the fortune cookie? Please and thank you. What is the message for pile number 1? No. Nope. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm going with it because they did not want to go back in the deck. So I'm going to go with it. Okay. Spirit, what is the message for pile number 2, please and thank you from the fortune cookie deck? What is the message for pile number 2? What is the message? Okay, I'm getting that one. What is the message for pile number 3, Spirit, please and thank you? Okay, right. That one right there. Yeah. Okay. What is the message for pile number 4, Spirit? That one popped out. Happy. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to do... Hold on. Okay. I'm getting... Yes, I should do that. Okay. Spirit for pile number... No, okay. Wait. I am getting to wait. Okay. So for pile number 1, we have the Larimar. For pile number 2 is the Rondonite Heart. For pile number 3 is Lepidolite. And for pile number 4 is Ametrine. It's a palm stone. Can't really see it too well, but it does have quite a bit of citrine in it. So unfortunately you can't really see it too well. So what we're going to do is we are going to start with, once you pick your pile, we are going to start. So start with pile number 1. Now comes the fun part, figuring out how I'm gonna do this. Okay. It's been a while, so. Oh, actually, I think I will do it that way. So pile number 1. We have the nice little Larimar. And we have for here, the Angel and Ancestor, it's the snake, and it says to shed old skin. And with it being the full moon, starry full moon, it has to do with expansion, which shedding old skin would be a good thing to do around this time. We have Light Seeker, which is Light Quest, Visionary, Mental Strength, Resilience, which could actually go very, very well right about now. Can't really see the cards that well. Okay. Then we have... We have Lotus, which says, stand still for now and listen to your life. I really should clear up some of this stuff so I got more room. I got so many crystals on here. And then we have Sweet Pea. And it says, the comfort of good company heals old hurts. Oh boy. So we got Sunshine. It says, the sun is shining on you, career and business growth. Fabulous communication in relationships. And we have, this all seems to fall in line. Positive work outcomes. Consistent efforts will bring rewards, and a major purchase is worth making. Guys said this is, full moon has to do with expansion. And then we have this one here, which is commitment. It says, a commitment is indicated around love or business. It will make you feel better. Interesting. Okay, Spirit, what is the message for pile number 1, please and thank you? What is the message for pile number 1? 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 What is the message? Okay. Let's start with those. So those two seem to want to... Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles. And Pentacles, interestingly enough, do have to do with money. We have the Ace of Swords. And I kind of like that because it has the... how it has that. Yeeks. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the King of Wands. This is a beautiful card. We have the Sun. And interestingly enough, with the Sun, we have the Nine of Cups. Now, the Nine of Cups is traditionally what is known as the wish fulfillment card. So having that along with the Sun is a very good message. So, and actually all the cards here are very, very positive. Give me a second here. So what I am seeing with the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles below that, which both of them have to do kind of like with balancing things. Six of Pentacles has to do with give and take, reciprocity, like I said, give and take. The Two of Pentacles has to do with balancing, finding balance, keeping things in balance. What I'm seeing with the Ace of Swords and is something coming into focus, the beginning of clarity about a situation. And being able to look towards, because with the Two of Wands, it will help you look towards the future, look towards goals that you may have set aside, and now you can work towards those goals. With the King of Wands, so what is going on here? I'm seeing this as more as a message from your spirit guides. So it's rekindle that passion for whatever it was that you set aside. Rekindle that passion. Open yourself up to that dream again. Because, you know, like I said, the Nine of Cups, that's the wish fulfillment card. So it's like, just dream that dream. Open yourself up to it again. Let's see what we got going on here, or what this card deck can add. Spirit, is there any more information you can give me about message for pile number 1, please, and thank you. Is there any more information you can give me about the message for pile number 1? Is there any more information you can give me about the message for pile number 1, please, and thank you? Okay. These three fell together, so we have we have the Seven of Wands. I'm gonna just lay these down like this. The Queen of Swords and the Six of Swords. So what I'm getting for this is you're struggling with some decision, maybe something to do with moving or moving away from a certain situation. It may even have to do with letting go of a certain person. See what else I can get. Spirit, can I get more information on what these three cards are representing, please, and thank you? Can I get some more information on what these three cards represent, please, and thank you? Can I get some more information on what these three cards represent? Can I get some more information on what these three cards represent? No. It's like, no. Can I get more information on what these three cards represent? Can I get more information on what these three cards represent? Okay, this one here. Okay, so the Queen of Cups. She just kind of wanted to pop off the deck. So, okay, with the Queen of Cups, it's something that has your emotions in something that definitely either is close to your heart, or something that has it with your intuition. Okay. Can I get some more information, please? Spirit, can I get more information, please? Okay. Can I get more information, please? It's like I got some cards here that want to come out. Can I get more information, please? Can I get more information, please? Can I get... Okay. Let's see if they were the same cards that kept wanting to pop out. Yeah, 9 of Wands. That was one of them, interestingly enough. Okay, got the 10 of Wands. Page of Swords. Oops, sorry. And the 5 of Swords. So there is some struggle going on here. Some burden that you might you're struggling with. You need to lay it down. You really need to lay this burden down. Whatever it is, you need to lay it down. Because it is weighing you down. And that, I believe, is another message for you. You need to lay this burden down. Because what you got going on here, this is what you can aspire to. This is the other part of the message right here. This is saying, you know, fix this so you can get this. Okay? Yep, this is what I'm getting. I just jiggled the table. Fix this, whatever it is, or whoever this is that's causing you this problem. To find a way to fix it. Okay, let me see. Spirit, any final messages or information for pile 1, please, and thank you. Okay. That was quick. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. Good news. 7 of Cups, which means there be many opportunities coming your way. 8 of Wands usually indicates messages or travel. And the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, you got 3 of the queens here. Got a trifecta going on right now. Anyway, it has to do with stability, abundance. Pentacles has to do with stability, abundance, laying of growth. Anyway, but having the Queen of Pentacles means that well, it's a good thing. Let's put it that way. 7 of Cups having the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and then the Queen of Pentacles, the opportunities indicate that there's going to be a movement towards something better. The Queen of Pentacles can also indicate that there would be somebody who, maybe possibly an earth sign, will help you out of what is going on. Then again, the Queen of Swords, which is air signs, and Queen of Cups, could also indicate somebody, one of those signs could be helping you. I'm not going to limit it to somebody who's an earth sign. But anyway, it does look like things are going to look up. But just know that if you take care of whatever that spot of trouble, whatever it is that is causing this burden or this feeling of burden, and work on this dream that you have, that wish that you want fulfilled, can be fulfilled. Okay? So, there you go, pile number 1. Many blessings to you. Okay, hi pile number 2. So here's your reading. And put your cards there. Okay, so we have, here we have Lord. Take charge with authority. Sounds interesting. Let's see if we can make a little more room here. Had trouble with the last one. It started running out of space. Okay. And then we had this one here, energy attachments. It says energy exchange, negative influences, self-sabotage. Kind of goes hand in hand, and with it being a time for expansion, might be a good time to get rid of those negative attachments. So we have here the orchid. Your uniqueness is always perfectly lovely. Okay. And then we have perseverance. You may feel like you're getting nowhere, but there are wonderful changes ahead. Don't give up. It sounds like it's going to be an interesting reading. I had to go ahead and clear that deck. Okay. Spirit, what message is there for pile number 2? Please and thank you. What message is there for pile number 2? 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 We got some cards. I was beginning to think something wasn't going to pop up. Okay, so we have, We had quite a few. Okay, so we have Page of Pentacles. All right, I will do it. You can still see it. Okay. We have Ace Pentacles. And then we have the Hierophant. Okay, what I am seeing right now, going along with this one, is a good way to find your balance. Because that's, you know, because of how the Page of Pentacles is on this card. And, and to find, you know, get some, you know, get the beginning of stability is to find somebody who would be a mentor, because the Hierophant usually is somebody who's a mentor of some kind. Not necessarily religious, but anybody who could be a mentor and to guide you on the right path. If you can see the stairs here, lead you up the right, guide you to find your light. There we go, to find your light. Okay, Spirit, can I get some more information, please, on the message for pile number 2, please, and thank you. And I did. Okay, we'll go with it. Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Star card, and the Emperor. I barely looked at that card to know which one it was. Okay, so with the last 4 cards, what I am seeing is, and what's interesting is where this flame is at. It's where the third eye is at. So, and this one here, oh no, she's just holding that. Okay. Thought it was by the heart chakra, but it's not. She's just holding it. But it's like she's holding on to that light. But the Emperor is somebody who is stable, who's gotten everything. So, without jumping ahead too far, but with the Ace of Wands, you know, by finding that mentor, I mean, it would be a way to cut that that negative attachment, so you can fire that, your inspiration, and, you know, by working hard, and, you know, well, the star also has to do with wishes, and which is interesting because the last group had about wishes being fulfilled, but the star card also has to do with wish fulfillment. And of course, the Emperor is somebody who has his wishes granted and is where he wants to be. So that's an interesting take. Okay, let's see if we can get some more information here. Do a quick shuffle. Okay, can I get some more information on the message for pile number 2, please and thank you. Can I get more information for pile number 2, please and thank you. Oh, hello. Okay, I'm see. Okay. So we're going to take these guys first. This one fell first. Oops. Which is the World card. Okay. Interesting. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. Now, I'm actually going to kind of go in a different order than what they actually came out as, because of the fact that that's how they're reading to me. Because with the 9 and 10 of Wands, it actually would go in that order, 9 then 10. So the fighting and the struggle that you went through, it's now time to lay down that burden, that just to let it go and move on. Just say, enough is enough. Six of Cups. Okay. Okay. For some of you, the negative attachment can be something from your childhood. It just popped up. Some of you, it might not be, but it could be it might not be a person from your childhood, but it might be childhood memories, something like that. Usually Six of Cups has to do with childhood. That's why it's usually a good idea to do shadow work of some kind. And that would be a good time to take charge with authority. You work your way through it. Work your way through, all that, work your way through it. You don't have to, some people think that with shadow work, you have to, work through it and then, okay, well, it didn't happen. Or, just say, well, okay, it's over, it's done with. What it actually has to do with is meshing the two parts of yourself and making the shadow side of yourself work with the light part of yourself is actually what it has to do with. The Queen of Pentacles is kind of like the female version of the Emperor, in that she's somebody who is stable, who is grounded, she's secure in who she is. She knows who she is, she knows where she's at, and she, she's got it. In the World card, you got the world. You've made it, you've got what you were looking for, you got where you were going, where you wanted to go. Okay, pardon me. Well, look at here. Another Ace of Pentacles. Okay, well, that's a confirmation on that card. Usually when you end up going ahead and having two of the same card, it's a confirmation of what that card represents. So it's the beginning of, in this case, I'm looking at it as the beginning of stability, a beginning of laying the groundwork for having those roots, having that foundation, and being grounded in who you are. That's how I'm looking at it. Doesn't always mean that, because Pentacles also has to do with finances and that, but that's not how I'm looking at it here. You have Temperance. Okay. Temperance can have to do with healing. Which is kind of like where I'm seeing this going. And maybe heal that inner child. It just popped in. Then you have the Magician. Okay, and with the Magician has all the tools that I'm not going to, the Magician has the tools that they need to complete their task, or accomplish their goal. So that's actually a very, very good card to have. So that's saying you've got everything you need to do what you need to do this. So group 2, it looks like what you have to do is work on whatever it is inside of you, or whatever it is that you need to heal. But I wish you the best of luck and many blessings. Hi, Group 3. Welcome to your reading. We have a little Pedialyte here. Put that there. And you were the ones that ended up getting multiple cards. Oh, boy. Are you kidding me? Well, you definitely got it from Guardians here, but I may not be able to put them all out the way I want to. So you have Air Guardian with Shift Your Perception. I think I'm going to shift that way because I am running out of room here. We have Animal Guardian with Trust Your Instincts. And we have Direction Guardian with Choose Your Path. Okay. And then we have Well-Being, which is self-preservation, service spirit, youthful experience. I have a feeling Group 3 is going to be interesting. For your flower card, we have you are worth what it is you desire. And you have romance. Love is set to sizzle. The chance for romance is high for those seeking a connection. Okay. Interesting. Not quite sure where this one is going, simply because there's just like way too many different directions with this one. We'll see. Okay. Spirit, what is the message for group 3, please and thank you? What is the message for group 3? 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 Yeah, this one's becoming hard. What is the message for group 3? Okay. What is the message for group 3? Okay. We'll take what we got so far. So the first card is the 5 of Swords. Next card, the Emperor. Two of Wands. The Hermit. And the Ten of Wands. Okay, so what I'm seeing here okay, some of you may be conflicted in where you're going. And those are the ones that I see you need to go ahead and, trust your intuition and choose your path. And also, that's where I'm seeing, because I mean, the Ten of Wands was right underneath there, and that's where I'm seeing, choose your path. Let's see if I can get another couple cards, because it's like I'm getting 2 messages here. So, okay. Can I get another couple cards, Spirit, please? And thank you for pile number 3. And another couple cards for pile number 3 for their message, please. Can I get any additional information for pile number 3, please? And thank you. Any additional information for their for the message for pile number 3, please? And thank you. Okay, take that card, and we'll take that card. Okay. what I'm thinking. I'm feeling that card. Ah, okay. Much more sense. Okay. So what I'm seeing here, okay, makes much more sense now. All right. For those of you who are not sure where you're going, once you make that decision, and it'll happen. It'll take you some time. You're going to take a time to sit on, think about it, contemplate it, meditate on it, however you want to, phrase it. You're going to walk that path, and you're going to be celebrating it. I mean, those doubts are going to just fly away. This Ten of Swords, to me, has a different meaning than what the Ten of Swords traditionally means. I just see that as the doubts just flying away, just totally leaving. Okay, let's see what we can get from this deck. Okay, what message is there for pile number 3, please and thank you? What message is there for pile number 3? 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 Okay, you want to pop out as well. Okay. What message is there for pile number 3? That one wanted to pop out. Okay. So we got the World. We got the Four of Swords. Yeah, that works with that one too. The Nine of Pentacles. And we've got the King of Pentacles. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. It's echoing the Emperor. Okay. Yes. So the Four of Swords to me is echoing the Hermit card, and that take the time to think about what it is you want to do, what is causing the doubts, where you want to go. So I'm beginning to think, so far this is the third group. It seems to be coming from spirit guides that I'm getting. So, because that seems to be what's been coming through for the 3 piles. I had no idea when I started this where it was going. So far it's been spirit guides. So, anyway, back to the reading. Sorry, side trip. Anyway. So the Nine of Pentacles is an auspicious card in the fact that it's an indicator of success. And with the World card, it's definitely an indicator of success. In fact, this is the second pile that's had it. So, I mean, where you get started out a little shaky, pile number 3, you kind of went in a different direction, which is good. So, let's see if there's any final messages. I mean, basically what I'm seeing here is And even with the King of Pentacles, you know, the Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles in the world, I mean, they're all indicating success and financial stability, and I mean, the World card is just success and having the world and having everything you desire and stuff like that. The King of Pentacles is kind of like the Emperor, you know, having, you know, being successful and having that success in that. And the Nine of Pentacles kind of, you know, is to the lesser degree, but the King of Pentacles is kind of like, you got it. And the Emperor, of course, is like, you definitely have it. So that's why I said the King of Pentacles kind of echoes the Emperor there. Okay. Is there any final messages for group 3? Please and thank you. Is there any final messages for group 3? Yes. Is there any final messages? Woo! For group 3. Almost lost my grip on the deck there. Is there any final messages for group 3? Whoa! Is there any final messages for group 3? Is there any final messages for group 3? Okay, this card here wants to come out too. The moon. Okay. Is there any final messages for group 3? Is there any final messages for group 3? Is there any final messages for group 3? Is there any final messages? Whoop! Okay, hold up here. We went from not having anything to all of a sudden having a ton. Okay. Remember I was talking about the the Ten of Pentacles? The Ten of Pentacles showed up. Okay, so we got the Hierophant. Kind of goes along with the... Okay, so the first two cards were the Ace of Swords and the Moon. And I was kind of wondering what was going on with the Moon. And I had a bunch of cards fly out. Okay, so we had the Ten of Pentacles, the Hierophant, Justice. Then we have the Two Wands, the Chariot, the Nine of Swords, and Strength. So what I'm getting, because the Moon may have to do with intuition, but it also has to do with deception. So what I'm getting from the rest of these cards is can also indicate self-deception. But with the Nine of Swords, I'm not so sure if that's the it's what it's indicating. But with all the other cards that you have, I would say that it's going to cause a ripple, but it's not going to be something that's going to be a major impact, because you're going to have somebody who's going to see you through it. You've got the strength to see you through it. Whatever it is, there's going to be justice with it. You've got stuff to look forward to. I mean, it's not going to cause like this major impact. It's going to be a ripple, you know. a blip, basically. I don't see it being this major thing, but something to watch out for. Because if you're not aware of it, it can cause a problem. That actually could be what causes you to be that might be what causes you to be conflicted about something. Because somebody, you're not sure if what is going on is what you think is going on, because your intuition is telling you one thing, and your intuition is telling you this person is telling you a pack of lies. That's what, trust your intuition. Just trust it. Okay. But otherwise, everything else looks good. Many blessings, pile number 3. Oops. Hi, Hi, pile number 4. Welcome to your reading. We have the ametrine here. I kept forgetting to say what the stone was at the beginning of the other readings. Oops, my bad. Okay, so what we have here so far, the other 3 groups, it seemed to have been that it was from spirit guides. So we'll see what happens here. Sky Father. Trust the unknown. What did I do that for? Ametrine's got to come back over here. And then we have here. Oh, interesting. Ascension Flame. Liberation, a sense of greater purpose, high expectations. Okay. Pile number 4, I have a feeling you're going to be the most interesting one so far. And for your flower, we have the sunflower, which is practice courage each day. And for your fortune cookie, we have assert yourself. Go for what you want. The time is ripe for soulmate connections. Birth of a child also likely. If that is not likely for you, maybe a birth of a new project. This is the time of expansion with the new moon, or the full moon, sorry, but strawberry moon. It's also a time of expansion. So, time of trying new things, maybe. So, there's always that. Okay, so let's see what your message is. And like I said, so far, the other 3 decks, it was spirit guides. Okay, Spirit, what is the message for group number 4, please, and thank you. What is the message for group number 4? What is the message for group number 4? What is the message for group number 4? And just so you know, what came to mind is find your passion. Just putting it out there. What is the message for group number 4? Okay. These cards are like going wild here. we'll start with what I got. I told you, you guys are wild here. Oh. The Lover's card. Six of Cups. Two of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Okay, so just gotta sit here and laugh. Okay, so with the Lover's card, remember I said about finding your passion? Yeah. And I didn't know it was that card either. So, the Six of Cups usually has to do with childhood memories, childhood friends, revisiting the past. Two of Cups can be romance, because you got the Lover's card, or it could be a partnership of some kind. The Six of Pentacles has to do with give or take, an exchange of some kind. It could even be an exchange of ideas. For those who are not interested in romance, you know, it could just be a soulmate. Could actually be a friend. It doesn't have to be romantic, just so you know. But just so you know, you have two of the cards that are soulmate or twin flame cards right on the table. Okay. Spirit, can I get some more information on messages for pile number 4, please, and thank you. Can I get some more, get any more messages or information for pile number 4? Any more information or messages for pile number 4? Any more information or messages for pile number 4? Any more information or messages for pile number 4? Any more information or messages for pile number 4? Any more information or messages for pile number 4? Any more information or messages for pile number 4? Okay, we're gonna go with what I got here. Whoops, almost. Okay, so we've got the Ace of Swords, beginning of new ideas, new projects. Page of Swords and King of Swords. So you got 3 swords right here. So what I'm going to go with that is Page of Swords. Pages are usually messengers of some kind. So swords having to do with air. King of Swords, like I said, air. So it'd be air signs. So somebody bringing some sort of message to you. Sky Father. Yeah, that. Well, yeah, that would work too. Ascension Flame. If you're talking about, you know, ascension in that, you're talking about, you know, getting messages and stuff like that. So, okay. Any for further information or messages for pile number 4? Please and thank you. Any further messages or information for pile number 4? Any further information or messages for pile number 4? Any further information or messages for pile number 4? Whoa. Any further information or messages for pile number 4? Any further information or messages for pile number 4? Any further information or messages for pile number 4? Okay. This deck is a little more interesting because I have to do things a certain way, otherwise it lets me know. Okay. Any more information or messages for pile number 4? Any more information or messages for pile number 4? Which one? Oh, this one. Okay. And that one? Okay, let's start with those. Okay, so we have the 5 of Wands, the 2 of Swords. Oh, let's do this. Okay. 5 of Wands, 2 of Swords, the Devil, and the Queen of Swords. Okay. Pile number 4. There is something you have been fighting not to see. 2 of Swords is sometimes it can even indicate being willfully blind to a situation. The Devil card has to do with the temptation. It has to do with temptation. It can be deceit. Yes, it can be trickery. Oh, well, now that makes sense too. Oh, well, that would definitely make sense. Okay, yeah. All right. That would make sense with the Queen of Swords. Okay. Okay. In case y'all are wondering what I'm babbling about here. Okay. So, trickery. Okay. Somebody tricked you into not seeing the truth of a situation. So now you're fighting to see clearly. Okay. Queen of Swords has to do with clarity. Okay, this Queen of Swords, which would have to do with an air sign. Okay. Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. Okay. That would be somebody who would bring you clarity, that clarity. They help you see through what it is that whoever it is that blinded you to the situation, that's got you fighting to believe whether or not what you are struggling to see or see through, rather, the lies, the BS that you were sold. This person will help you put the pieces together so you will see through that. Okay. Let's see if I can get some more information here. Okay. Can I get some more information or messages for pile number 4, please, and thank you. Okay. Ah, 2 wands. Okay. Two wands. Okay. two ways to look at this, okay? At the Two of Wands, you see the guy is looking ahead. But he's got the whole world in his hands. But he's looking ahead. He doesn't realize what he's holding, okay? And that's kind of like what I'm seeing is, which is the reason why I went with that explanation rather than the other one I would normally give, is because you're not seeing it's like somebody has made it so that it's like you're seeing here, but you're not seeing here. Like this guy, he's got the world in his hand right here, but he's so busy looking off in the distance, he doesn't see what he's got right in his hand. So somebody is going to help you realize that basically somebody who spotted a bunch of BS towards you, and they're going to help you figure this out. And by doing that, it's going to clear up a lot of things for you, and it's going to clear the way for you to do a lot of the things that you want to do and you are looking forward to doing. It's going to, help you ignite that passion. It's going to create that partner, those partnerships that you desire, whether it's friendships, business, whatever. I mean, what have you, whatever it is that you have that passion for, that's what it'll help you do. Because right now you're kind of in this situation is, well, this person's convinced me that I can't do it, or I this or that, and it's not the truth. Okay? It's not. So let's see if we can get a final message here for you. Okay. Can I get a final message for pile number 4, please, and thank you. Final message for pile number 4. What is the final message for pile number 4? What is the final message for pile number 4? What is the final message for pile number 4? What is the final message for pile number 4? What is the final message for pile number 4? Okay. And we will end it on that note. We have the High Priestess. And this is what I'm going to tell you because this is exactly what I got. Okay, the High Priestess. A woman of power or a person of power. Okay. Someone who knows who they are. They know who they are. They have the power to work with what they have to meet their goals, to have their plans work out for them. So this is actually a very good card to end with, because this is somebody who knows who they are, where they stand, and what they want. So this is where I see you ending up. Okay. That person of power. Okay. So I thank you for joining me, and many blessings. And I hope you enjoyed the reading. Bye-bye.